Hi guys and welcome to Wilde. Today we're here with Nick and Jack from Blue-Eyed Giant. Hello and thank you so much for joining us today. First, let us know, how did the band form? How did you guys get together?
All four of us went to BIM in Brighton, and I was on the drums course with our drummer Joe. And one of our projects in first year was there was no sort of strict plan. You could do anything musical basically. And me and Joe were like, well, let's just go down to the rehearsal room and see if we can write some songs. So Joe played drums. I went down with guitar. I just borrowed a guitar that was at Brighton Electric. But I was also in a project with Jack that finished maybe like a week or two before me and Joe said we'd go down and rehearse. And I was like, Jack, if you want to come down and play bass, just fill out the sound. I've got this like thing on the go. It's nothing serious. We'll just see what happens. And Jack was like, yeah, sure, I'll come down. But then he nearly didn't come down, and he almost bottled it. But then Jack came down, so the three of us just sort of got in a room, and then we just started sort of jamming out some stuff, didn't we? I had a couple of song ideas. But yeah, it sort of stemmed from there. And then me and Joe went off for a beer about halfway through the rehearsal. And me and Joe were like, yeah, why don't we just make this a band? Joe was like, yeah, let's just make this a band. And then we got back, and then Jack was like, I think we should make this a band. So then we just, so we're just like, well, I guess we're a band now. This is how bands are formed. And then we later recruited Jamie, who was on the guitar course at BIM as well. And then he joined, and then later departed. Rip Jamie. Still love you.
All right.
But yeah. So that's basically how we started.
That's wonderful. And you've had a pretty exciting year this year. You've done some really cool stuff, including presenting at the Heavy Music Awards. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I was unlucky because me and Connor didn't get to actually go on stage, but we still got to go backstage with everyone and meet all of the other bands and stuff. So that was really cool. Shout out to Afterlife Music who got us in on that one. But yeah, so we were watching the side of stage proudly as Nick and Joe ran off with Kelsey Carter and presented. I can't remember, was it best production that you guys did, Nick? Was that it?
Yeah, it was best production.
Yeah. Who won in the end?
It was Carl Brown for Bullet for My Valentine. So it was good networking with him, just having a nice chat. And yeah, he's a really nice guy, and the record sounded amazing, so it was well deserved.
It must have been an experience to be a part of it and get to present it as well. One of my personal favorite moments of this year altogether was the Hope and Ruin gig that you guys did, the headline with Last Seen Alive, and who's the other band?
Oh, that's a good question.
Is there one more band?
There was a couple of bands starting on that one, I think.
There was a couple more. Either way, it was not only an amazing gig, but also with a really great purpose as well, because it was for Mind Charity. Tell us a little bit about that.
So it was really cool. We got approached from the guys in Last Seen Alive. Really nice dudes and dudettes. And yeah, it was really good. So it was from charity. It's a mental health charity called Mind. And I think we raised like 600 quid. I think it was £600 for Mind Charity altogether. And it was such a great night. Everybody, it was really good turnout. And it was a really good show, really good like sort of hometown show. And yeah, they're really nice in Last Seen Alive as well. And yeah, everybody, all the other bands that played, they were really nice. And it was just a great night, wasn't it? It was just really fun. And it was a sick turnout. It was really good. I was well happy.
That was definitely definitely a great gig, and as you said, for a great purpose as well. So I hope to see more of that. And it was really lovely to see both yourselves and Last Seen Alive on stage as well. We have had them on Wilde before, and big fans of theirs as well. So it's wonderful that you guys got to share the stage. More to celebrate this year. You also had your single Restless play on BBC Introducing as well. So congratulations on that as well. And you have just played a show at the Grace in London. That was a headline show. Tell us everything there is about that experience.
Yeah, so that was a great show. We had, again, the guys from Afterlife came down, helped us with the sound. So shout out to them because they absolutely killed it. And then Rick Hicks from Frantic came down and did the lighting. And not only did we have like an amazing team with us, but the crowd were incredible as well. So it was probably one of the first performances we've done that really felt like a full kind of show, you know. It really felt like we kind of stepped up a level for this one. It was a great way for us to finish out the year. And yeah, everyone that was there, that was involved, all the support bands, absolutely killed it. So it's probably, yeah, one of our best shows to date. And we're just hoping that it's just going to go up and up from there, just bigger and better, you know.
Have you got any shows planned already for 2023?
I don't know, actually. I don't think we do we, Nick?
No, nothing in the calendar yet. We're sort of getting ready for releases early next year. And then once we sort of plan releases, we can look at booking shows after that and around that.
Which leads me perfectly into the next question. Music-wise, what are you working on at the moment? What can we expect from you next?
So it's been a bit quiet on the music front lately for the past year, while we've just been playing shows and stuff. So we've got an EP that will be coming out sort of early next year. We've almost got everything in place. But yeah, it'll be early next year. Got a 5-track EP coming out with a few singles off that. And then yeah, it'll be shows then through the summer. I think we're already playing Hammer Down Fest, which is in Worthing, so we'll be playing that. That'll be fun. Yeah, and then we're just working on like loads of new material as well, because the EP we recorded over a year ago now, about a year and a half ago. So it's just that sort of process after you record, just to try and get everything ready and set up for the release. But in the meantime, you're still writing music. So yeah, we've got loads of music to come out. So
no, that's amazing, and we're so excited for both the EP and your upcoming gigs as well. Thank you so much, guys. If any of you have not checked out Blue Eye Giants yet, the links are down below, so be sure to check them out on all the streaming platforms and on social media as well, where you can check out what they're up to and find out when the new music is available. Thank you again.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.